What's good, guys? Prince Sports here, coming at you with another one. Drink the coffee/tea, make you feel better. DeMar DeRozan, he recently signed with the Sacramento Kings, and he's going to make that team a little bit better. They may be sleeper hit teams for this upcoming season, and Sacramento Kings has always been a good team. And if you add a guy like DeMar DeRozan, that's nothing but an upgrade. But he recently said that he got a book coming out, and it's about mental health issues of NBA players. Now, when you think of mental health issues for NBA players, guys like Vernon Maxwell, right? Mad Max, he was wild with it. You got your Pat Bevs, you got your Ron Artestes, you got your Dennis Rodmans, you got, Xavier, X-Man McDaniel. A couple wild dudes, right? And DeMar DeRozan don't fit that cloth of crazy, right? But that goes to show you that you can have health issues mentally that don't have nothing to do with acting crazy. You could be depressed all the time, overly happy. And DeMar DeRozan, that COVID hit him hard, that gave him a lot of probably, anxiety issues and stuff for those category. But congratulations and congrats to him for making a book and getting it out there and letting the whole world know, what he was going to do. You got to give a guy props for doing stuff like that. So shout out to DeMar for doing that. But him going to the Sacramento Kings, I started to think, not too many people touched on it, but they could be a sleeper hit team. Because this guy had an option to go to the Los Angeles Lakers. Could have instantly made them better. He had an option to go to Miami Heat. Could have instantly made them better because they got a lot of hard-nosed guys that could fit the description of what DeMar brings to the table. He would have helped the Miami Heat real good with that Heat culture, and there was a couple teams, the Clippers, he had Cali on the mind. He's a born and raised Compton native. So the fact that he went to the Sacramento Kings goes to show you that he probably believed in him a little bit, and he believed, hey, this could be the team that could go to a conference finals or shock the world and go to the NBA finals, or I don't know if they got what it takes to win it all, but you never know, because health plays a big role in today's NBA. Who's ever the healthiest is the team that's going to advance more, and you don't know who's going to go where in today's NBA, and teams fluctuate this gen. There's really no dynasty teams. There's really no dominant teams. It's just whoever gets hot at the moment. So that goes to show you, from a team standpoint, there's not that much great NBA teams, okay? There's no dynasties. There's no real good title contending greatest teams of all time in today's era. There's just none. Right? They're just good teams. None of these teams are all-time great teams that have won championships in recent years. Whether it's the Nuggets, the Celtics, they're just not all-time great teams. The Milwaukee Bucks, you ain't going to sit there and be like, man, that 21 Milwaukee Bucks team was one of the greatest. You're not going to say that. So anything can happen for the Sacramento Kings with DeMar. I mean, he could probably push them to the top. You never know. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. They stay healthy, they're going to be one of the top teams in the West, because a lot of teams is already going to go down in value. The Clippers are done. Okay? That whole title contending thing is over with now. They are not title contenders anymore. They are now just team that's pushing for a playoff spot. And the Sacramento Kings could take their spot and take their place. So it's good to see that he's in good mental health. And I didn't know he had these problems, but now you combine his talents with his mental health. If it's back in place, that could be a team that's reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? But it's shocking to see that a lot of NBA players are having some mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you what this generation has. It has a lot of guys that's just, they didn't get their mind right. So eat right, go to the gym, and Don't get so caught up in these woke principles. That's what making some of these people go crazy. We have to get back into order, not just with NBA sports, but just in sports in general. Sports out. Peace.